Hello, Vindictive Philosophy here, and I'm about to review Battlefield Heroes, a free-to-play FPS game, first-person shooter. The game shows an uncanny resemblance to Team Fortress 2, because, come on, it kind of looks the same. They have the heavy gunner, the spy slash sniper, the soldier, and then it pretty much has the highlight of each class besides Demoman and Medic. Well, everyone's a medic. The video game itself does not impress anyone. The graphics is actually a huge turn off to me. I played it for a couple of days. The gameplay itself is so repetitive, and the skills is just ridiculous. A sniper. I want to talk about a class in particular, the sniper. The sniper that can turn invisible. One bullet does 75 to 25 damage, which doesn't help because you can't really snipe in the game because it's compact. There's everything's coming at once, right? And if you're being flanked by a freaking heavy trooper, then you're gonna get raped so hard. No, let me emphasize on the fact that you're gonna get raped by a freaking heavy trooper. It's like as if someone is ramming a tree trunk down your urethra, and not only that, they are pouring battery acid down your urethra. And while they're ramming this huge, thick tree trunk soaked in battery acid down your urethra, a sumo wrestler is choking you like so tightly that you can barely utter the words help. And the person that does come to your help is an undead Michael Jackson, and instead of helping you, he helps the tree trunk soaked in battery acid further down in your urethra, and helps the sumo wrestler choke you by twisting your nipples in small little circles until they rip off due to the amount of circles lapping your nipples. That is how useless the sniper is in a situation where he is put against a freaking heavy trooper, unless you get that headshot, which comes like 1 out of 20 times if you shoot them in the head. Because here's one thing: the sniping in this game doesn't have any physics. There's no bullet drop. There is no velocity. Just hope you kill them with the first shot, because after you kill them, you're pretty much, if you don't kill them, you're gonna die, because jeez, he's gonna see you, because after you uncloak, this bushy cloud of smoke envelops around your head and it exposes you to everyone. The soldier, I get pissed off using this class because I suck with the class. But that does not go to say that the gameplay is repetitive no matter what class you use. I use the sniper because it's actually unique in a sense, because you can turn it invisible, and I wanted to play as a spy-like character from Team Fortress 2 because I haven't played anything that's pay to play. And the heavy guy, I guess it's okay. Just really slow. And then I always get picked off by enemy snipers. But the funny thing is, right after they pick me off, someone automatically kills the sniper right after they kill my character. So I don't quite understand the advantage of using a sniper. Now, the vehicles. I can't leave out the vehicles. You have a Jeep or a Volkswagen, depending on what team you join, the Allies or the Axis, and you have an airplane and a Sherman tank if you're Allied, or a Panzer tank if you're Axis. And they're pretty much all the same. Jeep is fast, tank bam, it's just slow but powerful. And plane, I've barely seen anyone using this plane because it's so goddamn hard to control. And in order for another person to use, like two people use a plane, one person sits in the cockpit, and even though there is a perfectly good seat behind the cockpit, they choose to sit on the wing of the plane right beside the propeller and shoot people on the wing and still manage to stay on after you do like 700 somersaults. Yeah, the vehicles actually cooperate okay. I like using the tank. I like pretending I am a mad drunk driver driving down the highway and shooting everything that's too slow to get out of my way. And if you are too slow to get out of my way, then what the hell are you doing there? The tank is like moving 4 kilometers per hour, and it's impossible to actually turn without actually completely halting, moving your fat tank around at a 90-degree angle and continuing. Right then, someone's going to plant an explosive right behind your tank and blow you up. And if you're a sniper and you encounter a tank, you only have one thing to do. You have to turn invisible, somehow sneak up to the tank without being run over, and plant dynamite at the back of it. And you better hope to God that the tank wasn't moving while you were implanting the dynamite, or else, whoops, the dynamite's on the floor, and even though it's next to the freaking tank and explodes, no damage is done to the tank. And after that happens, the freaking tank will take its lousy time to turn around and aim its goddamn funnel at you, and you try to escape by running so slowly towards a tree. You run towards a tree because it's cover, and you want to get cover from the tank, but you get shot by the tank because you're so freaking slow, and you might as well be slow as the freaking tank, unless you have an elixir, which I doubt you have. So yeah, this type of rapage can only be considered by shoving 2 battery acid-soaked trunks down your urethra, while some black, obese Scottish / Korean / Russian man put you in a chokehold while you struggle, and then a freaking Hitler, zombie Hitler, comes to you and gives you one of his speeches, draws a Hitler mustache on you, and then shoots you in the head. This has been my review of Battle Heroes, a game by, what is it, Antivision or something? I don't care. It's a really bad game. It's repetitive and I don't like it.